Hi, this is Rimu Chaudhary. Today I am going to show you how to use Flatsome theme and Flatsome page builder. So let's get started. First I am going to my WordPress dashboard. So wp admin, and then I have set up here my Flatsome theme, so I can create new page with Flatsome. Here I'm getting a title for like services page, and let me publish. And if I want to edit with UX builder is for the Flatsome default page builder. So let's open with the UX builder. Here the UX builder, I can add elements, sections, and the row sliders. So and I can insert template from Flatsome default templates. So let's choose one template like this. Here from the header and of the bottom top, I have add the sections. Here is the slider and the second row, the 3 columns, 1 2 3, and the latest products on sale, and the products and the titles for the categories. Here you see, and the product categories, title, Instagram sections, and gap. Then a banner for don't miss a sale banner, and a blog title, and the blog posts, the last post items. So this is the default template we have insert quickly. If we don't want to insert from the template, we can design manually. So let's delete all of them. I am deleting all of them from one by one. Here, and click here delete, click here delete. So all the elements I have deleted. Now it's again I'm seeing my header and my footer and the templates. So let's start with custom templates. Here I'm choosing a sections. Okay, in the sections you are seeing the default section like this, nothing, and default dark section you will see the dark background, and simple light you see nothing, because in here we can add backgrounds and the 2 columns. Here the simple center, here you see the center text, and the 2 arrow top curve shape, and the title, paragraph, and 3 columns. So same here, the right side element widget, element box, and the left side contents. And here you see some design. You see the right image sections and the content sections. Here is image section, is full width, and the media, right, large media, and here the background with dark, and the left side image media will center 2 side content. So here many type of content you will see. Here the top sections of content and the bottom large image you can add. So let me choose one like this. Okay, and let me apply. Then you will see in the section under the row 2 column. Okay, in the first column image, and second column is text and the buttons. So you can customize all of them. You are already know how to custom them. And next I'll add another row, because you are seeing the sections. Now I'm adding row. Here are type of row, four columns row, 2 columns row. That's the right side is small and left side large, and 3 columns without the row space, and one media and one element content. So what you want, you are all of like them you can add. Here is the drop shadow column you can add. So let's me add the 3 columns. Okay, you can custom next time how to custom. Here you are adding 4 column, right? Is there there is 12 grid you here divided by 4, so 4 total 12. If you want this one make 6, okay, 50%, and you can make 8 3 and 8 make 3. So this is large and half of this and this. Okay, this is the custom row. And next element you will see here the slider. So add slider, then in the slider element you can add many slide like image and the banners. So let me add image, and you can choose here from here image and upload here. So you can add multiple image, multiple sections, all of them in the slider section. So in the slider image will slide, banner will slide, and section will slide. So it's very interesting sections. And then you will see the grid system. You can choose any kind of grid here, and you can also custom grid. So here is the grid, and you can use stacks, widgets, page title, and so many things in the UX builders. You can practice all of them to your own dashboard. So I'm not wasting time to showing you this all of them. So I hope you are understand in this video how to use UX builder properly. In the next video I will show how to design for the all devices the UX builder from the UX builder. So thank you.